You wanna-
Thank you. Got it.
Okay. Well, then I'll start since you have already started, so I might as well start as well. All right. This is called Getting Around. Word must be getting around town, on the street, and down the goddamn lane. And it's wearing the tread on my tires thin. One head shrink decides to retire on me. Then another puts in for early retirement. Then the next one decides to shorten his lifespan on purpose. And now my brand new dentist, before I have my first appointment, does himself in. That's
Is
just
that
in
is that true, Al?
yeah.
Hmm?
Word gets around and they fucking check out on me.
Hmm?
And what's this?
Hmm?
It's being recorded. Got it.
Hmm?
Okay, I fucking got it.
Dentists do have the highest suicide rates.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
Can you
true.
blame him? Hmm?
he's the first one. Yeah, I know.
Hmm?
I can't figure it's whether they enjoy giving pain or they absorb the pain and then blow themselves off.
Hmm?
But at any rate, this was my first dentist, so I'm making my rounds.
Hmm?
Okay, and I thought I'd start out with some book reviews. I'm going to give you my very latest, and then I have a couple from Herb, if you recall his. Tom Herb is a guy that I've known since 1970, and he's twisted in a sort of an angle that sways from this side to never. All right, this is the latest book review that I got. I don't think he's kidding. And more's the tragedy.
Yeah.
End of review. Okay. I do get some good ones, don't I? This is one from Herb. No, I'll just start out reading it. Well, just finished Mexico City Booze a while back in the commode where all such Farber works must be enjoyed, if that is the right word. Like the cover, a break from the paint splatters and smears. Like the last two works, the bay and the beach. Finished the book off in an upward swoon. Also struggled through George and Gracie, the musical, a book that every man should write for his partner, but never do. And that's just part of it. A nice a nice break from the piss and moan works that begin in the second half of the offering, which I completely agree with. I screwed the book up by putting my regular shit in there. Anyway, just looking at the book offering. And as far as musical, I found the audio portion to be missing. Absolutely absent. Not a song or a note to carry the tune, but overall interesting. Your smiling countenance on the front cover reminded me of Hitler snipping schnapps at the Burgers Garden. Have a nice storm this evening. That's the end of Herb's first one. Okay, and this is the other one. Finished Diamonds in the Rough in the Can, where all Ferber works should be enjoyed or tolerated. A book you had to write. Probably quite. Does anybody know anything about that book? No? Said a no all the way around? Nobody fucking answering.
Wait,
Which
which
book? The diamonds in the.
Diamonds in the Rough.
Yeah,
Does
Oh, I
any-
remember
yes,
what.
I remember.
I remember the cover.
Yes.
She
remember it
remembers
well.
the cover. Well, this is all about what happens in between the covers. So now that I know I'm
remember.
starting off in the fucking wilderness,
You're not. You're not.
I remember.
I've got some I like that I saved to read.
I am in the fucking wilderness. It didn't take long either, did it? All right, Jesus, sakes, fucking. You know what? I'm going to skip this one entirely. It would take a half an hour for the introduction. Never mind. Well, things have started off the same way they usually do. Okay, how come every time tomorrow gets here, it's today again? And to top it all off, my eyes have taken to crossing themselves without consoling me first. 15, 20 minutes. Sneaks up from behind sometimes. She had the face I was meant to see, the hand I was meant to hold, the mind I was meant to wrestle with and lose. That's Gracie. Okay, this is for a guy that I used to know and Paul used to know named Dick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The other day, I said to Dick, have a nice day. And he said, sorry, but I have other plans. Cool dude. Okay, this called If I Could Do It All Over Again. If I said that, if I even so much as thought about doing it all over again, you have my permission to lock me in a room and set the fucking room on fire. This called Cutting Down the Bunny's Tail. Chop that motherfucker's tail off for eating the flowers in my honey's garden. Fuck him and his whole goddamn family. Okay, that's about shrinks. Deli order. I'll take mine dead on rye.
Okay.
So I ask you, what if one shoe falls off one foot and the other shoe is 2 foot? Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know how that happens. Is it too afraid to drop?
I lost you there.
Apparently, so did everybody else. Don't worry about it.
You were waiting for the second shoe to drop.
Yeah, and it was too afraid to do it.
Oh, I get it
I gotta
now.
fucking explain this shit. I feel like Judge Judy. If I gotta fucking explain this shit to you, go home and ask your mother. Okay, this is called shit in the woods. A bear shits in the woods, no problem. A deer shits in the woods, no problem. I shit in the woods, police sirens from every direction.
An all-time classic.
True. Okay, this is called sea. The seagull and the pelican went to sea and peed in a cheap green boat. End of poem. You didn't hear it. What the fuck? All right, this is good. So far, I'm really enjoying it.
Got a serious crew tonight.
Anybody got the word I'm looking for? An M80 they used to be called, or cherry bombs.
Mhm.
And roll them out. Okay. Also, I got an email from the United States Department of Homeland Maturity. Told me I was eligible for their services. I told them, no thanks. I haven't mastered immaturity yet.